In a time when originality and uniqueness in heavy metal are hard to come by, it's the amazingly different, yet immediately recognizable voice of U.D.O. Dirkschneider that no one ever forgets. U.D.O. became well known with his uncanny stage presence as a performer and frontman of Accept. He showed the world his best at the extremely successful Balls to the Wall World Tour in 1985 through 1986. Then, in 1987, after nearly a decade of leading one of Germany's most spectacular heavy metal bands, U.D.O. left at the climax of the band's international career. He became the leader of his own project, U.D.O. Animal House was the first album in 1988. All the songs were especially written for U.D.O. by his old friends from Accept. Recorded by his new band members, who are young, wrapped in leather, and hungry for rock and roll, they injected their own spirit, soul, and metal mania into songs like They Want War. In 1988, U.D.O. toured Germany, Scandinavia, and the United States on stage with Guns N' Roses and Lita Ford. It was a major step in the career of U.D.O. Dirkschneider as he and U.D.O. amazed audiences wherever they went. So the project U.D.O. became the band U.D.O. At the end of 1988, they released their second album, Mean Machine. 11 songs featuring heavy metal at its best, taking U.D.O. one step further. It was composed entirely by U.D.O. and his new band. Their own style of glass-breaking metal is obvious in Break the Rules. Then, U.D.O. toured 13 European countries and did over 50 shows with Ozzy Osbourne. And of course, the band took the opportunity to draw a lot of new fans. In early 1990, Faceless World was released, striking additional new chords and presenting a far greater musical diversity. It was produced by Stefan Kaufmann, a friend and the former drummer of Accept. Another highlight for U.D.O. is the promising young guitar player Matthias Diet, who has been with U.D.O. from the very beginning. Heart of Gold, taped for the video at a rather bizarre location. Right now we have the chance to experience the band's secret life in the studio while putting the finishing touches on their latest album, Time Bomb. Time Bomb presents 11 uncompromising heavy tracks. The title might sound somewhat provocative, but this is what heavy metal is all about. Producer Stefan Kaufmann, the metal maniac mastermind, is carrying the famous Accept sound into the 90s. The future belongs to U.D.O. They'll be with you live on tour soon. Stay tuned for the Time Bomb.